Hi everyone, my name is Simon Wildman. Thank you very much for watching this warm-up video. Before we get started with the exercises, I wanted to introduce what we're doing and explain a little bit about what you're going to see. So, I think that a warm-up should have three basic things. Exercises that work on your tone, exercises that work on your articulation, and exercises that activate your musicianship. So I've designed these exercises to focus on those three areas. They have come from three really great method books that I'll talk about in a few minutes. And I wanted to do that variety because I find myself getting bored if I do the exact same routine every single day. So by focusing on these three areas, tone, articulation, musicianship, you can rotate lots of different exercises that will hit those areas. So I think that gives you a lot of variety and what you can do. You'll never get sort of bored or settled on one particular thing. So, before every exercise with tone, I do a very short but effective breathing exercise because tone is almost in two parts. Tone is really about the sound and then your air and your production of the sound. I don't spend a lot of time doing breathing exercises personally, and certainly check out the Breathing Gym by Sam Palafian and Patrick Sheridan. Certainly check that out because that is a really comprehensive discussion of breathing and how you apply it to brass playing. But you'll see in each of the tone exercises I do a very simple breathing exercise before starting to play. So you can expect to see that. The first method book that I took things out of was the Basics Plus by Wolfgang Guggenberger. Really awesome book. It's all of the exercises are in two parts, sort of a simple part and a proper exercise part. So they're sort of counter melodies. They're all designed so that you can play it with another person, or you can just play it all yourself, as I've done here, or you can record yourself and play. Whatever you do, there's some really great stuff in there. And if you do have access to another person, I would highly recommend working on some of these exercises because you will automatically hear intonation and timing tendencies when you're responding to another person that you would never hear as easily on your own. So Basics Plus is a fantastic book for that. The other book is The Brass Gym. Again, Sam Palafian and Pat Sheridan. Really comprehensive book, extremely challenging, but well worth it. Has very extensive low register work. It's the only method book I've seen that extends the low register almost an octave down below the pedal note. And I think that's great because if you work down there, then your workable low register is much better. So lots of things that are good about the Brass Gym, and it's the two of them playing along on an accompaniment CD that is just amazing to hear them actually play this stuff. So highly recommend the Brass Gym. The third book I also highly recommend is the Mastering the Tuba by Roger Bobo. Very, very, very clear pedagogical explanations of really difficult concepts in this book. So that is a huge advantage. The the exercises are written in treble clef, so it's adaptable to whatever key that you're playing, and I find it very conducive to bass tuba. When I'm practicing fundamentals on F tuba a lot, and I recorded those exercises on F tuba, I found this book very useful for that. So, I hope you get a lot out of these exercises, and I encourage you absolutely to mix and match from the three areas in any given day, and I really hope that they will work for you and that you enjoy them. So that's all the explanation I think we need. Let's go ahead and play, and hope you have a good day. Thank you. Here we go.